Hello everyone, a very happy Independence Day, happy freedom. I wish each one of you do best in the field of sciences. Presently, the nation is very hungry for young, dedicated research scholars. So let us be one of them and make our nation proud of us. With this small message, I'll move on to the Inspire Fellowship scheme, which I was talking in my previous upload but was incomplete. Okay, so this is my third recording, that's why you can see the repeated things again and again here. Anyways, I'll tell you what I was talking in my previous video is that you can apply for the fellowship even if you are a 2017 passed out student. Okay, so it's like you can apply within 2 years of your completion of MSc. So if you are a 2017 student, still you can apply this year, provided you are a first rank holder or you already have an Inspire fellowship from your masters. Okay, and another important thing what I wanted to tell you is that, let's say you applied in this year but you did not get selected for some reason, then you can apply even in 2019 also. It's not like you did not get selected and you cannot apply again. You can apply again in the next year even if you get rejected in this year. Okay, now we'll discuss the detailed procedure of how to apply for the Inspire fellowship. It is a two-step selection, two stages for selection. All the basic science students, applied science students, engineering and medicine students can also apply for this particular fellowship. So first one is provisional selection and the second is final selection. So provisional selection, there are few document filling procedures that you can do it. What is major is that one is research proposal and another one is 3 scientist references. Okay, now in your provisional, uh, okay, let me tell you what is the exact thing. See, the notification will come in this month by end. Alright, how do you do it? You have to write a small proposal. Now this is all a provisional procedure which you are doing. That is, you'll write a small proposal, and that proposal you can write something like you have done a project or somewhere from the internet studying few research papers you can write, or you can take help of your teacher, yes sir, anyone. And what else you have to do is you need to have 3 scientist references. Okay, now these 3 scientists need not be from your university, it can be from anywhere. You can apply for this fellowship in IITs, IITs also, not just like from the local universities, even in the IITs everywhere all over India you can apply for this fellowship. Okay, not in the abroad, but it is applicable only till India. Okay, so you need to have 3 scientist references, in the sense you need to upload the CV of 3 scientists under whom you wish to join. Okay, now note this point, I'll tell another point in the final thing. Okay, so if you do these two things properly, definitely you'll select for the provisional offer, no doubt in that. If your proposal is good and if scientist references are good, then you'll get selected for the provisional. I'm not able to put my hand because it is blinking. Okay, right, then in the final offer what you have to do is you have to write a research proposal, again a guide selection and the institute selection. Now try to understand what I'm telling you is that whatever research proposal you have written for the provisional, it need not be like, you need not write the same topic research proposal for final. It can be different. Okay, provisional is just, just like that you have to write, but the final research proposal should be the one which you are further going to do PhD. Okay, in which area you want to do PhD, what is your interest, topic of interest, based on that only you have to write your final research proposal. Okay, but provisional is not like that. You can write anything through some internet sources or with help of your friends and teachers, you can write your provisional research proposal. Now second one is guide selection. Now another point is that initially I've told 3 scientist references. Now you need not join under one of these 3 scientists for the final selection. Okay, Maybe for provisional you gave three scientist references from local three universities, something like that. But in the final you can go to some IIT and you can join under a new guide. You need not join under the same three scientists which I have mentioned in the provisional. So research proposal and guide selection in the final, they're completely different from the provisional research proposal and three scientist references. Okay, it can also be same, no problem. You can continue the research proposal whatever you have written in the provisional. It was a short one page. Now you can exaggerate to 4 or 5 pages in a precise manner and you can do it. You can join under the same scientist for whom you have given a reference. There's no issue with that, but it is not mandatory. You can even change the guide, you can change the proposal. Okay, and third important point is institute selection. This is important because the final proposal will have marks. Like minimum you need to get 60 marks to get selected for the final offer. And I have told there are only 1,000 seats all over India. So it is very tough for you to get selected in the final offer if these three things are not proper. Okay, so selection of institute is okay, guide is okay, but research proposal is very, very important. You spend a lot of time only for research proposal. uh, One thing I did not mention is that between provisional and final, let's say you have been selected for the provisional offer, within 1 year of time you can do your final offer procedures. Okay, you have been given with a 1 year time. It's not that you got selected for provisional and within some 1 month or few days of time you have to go for final. No, you have been given enough time to think about a correct guide and a correct institute, and where you have to join and what you have to do. So enough time is being given between these two, provisional and final. You utilize that time and select a good institute and a very good guide, because nowadays guide selection is very important, or else you'll face many difficulties in the future. So guide selection and institute selection also matters, and they also carry marks. Apart from these three things, you will be having few document uploads that you can do it through your institute. Okay, and what else? Yeah, after PhD also, it's this is not the end. It actually started from the sixth class. If you have watched my previous video, the Inspire scheme starts from the sixth to 10th students, a different amount 5,000. And for intermediate, like if you score very good in your 11th and 12th, you are given 80,000 from year 13th to 5 years of term, that is BSc and masters. And then in for PhD it is 5 years course, 25,000 plus HRA. It differs from city to city. Mostly it is 6,000. And after PhD also there's an Inspire faculty scheme. Okay, you can join somewhere as a faculty by applying from the Inspire, and you can also do postdoc abroad through the Inspire faculty scheme. Okay, the postdoc facility is also available through the Inspire, DST Inspire. So this is actually a great opportunity by the Indian government, but many do not know about it, and they miss this kind of wonderful opportunities. I've seen many of my friends saying that we were topper but we never knew about this. So this is a very good opportunity to get into your PhD. And if you have any doubts, comment down. I'll clear all your doubts, right? Thank you.